Hello, good day, everyone. Welcome to the Better Health Education Series. And today we have Angad for India. Angad, welcome.
Namaste.
Namaste. Just a little brief introduction of Angad. He and I met in year 2000, just at the beginning of COVID of all times. He was 18. He was a noisy, crazy, restless 18-year-old like any other 18 years old. But believe it or not, Anga comes from a family of yogis. Both his parents are serious yoga teachers. He have started going to the same ashram where my teacher taught since the age of 11. So he's actually a seasoned yogi. On top of that, he already have over 1,000 hours of yoga teacher training from various schools on yin yoga, traditional hatha yoga, and yoga therapy, serious yogi. And now he's at college doing a 3-year yoga sastras, like the philosophy, the Sanskrit, everything about yoga. So I'm very, very happy that you take the time, our school, to
You.
talk to us,
Pleasure.
to share a little bit of how yoga has impacted your life and helped your life. So tell us, like you are quite an athlete. You do long distance running, you're serious Thai boxer. I mean, look at your, as well as you do diving. Like you're really into building your muscles and strength and all that. How does yoga actually help you? How does yoga actually speak to you as a young man?
Yoga, the first thing about yoga is I think you meant that why I'm so seriously into yoga other than being into these sports. So, firstly, the thing is, there is nothing, so you don't take yoga seriously. That's like one of the main rules. You take things however they come. However they come along the way, that's how you take them gracefully. And it's a way of life which I want to incorporate in my everyday being, whether it may be my work life, my personal life, or places I go to. I want to keep that in my mind. State of mind I want to incorporate into my lifestyle, and I wish to spread this traditional and life wisdom in the communities I've been in, the communities I've been to, in my family, my friends, everywhere around me, the places I stay in, the places I work in. And I wish to pursue health and wellness after post my studies in my professional life too. And yoga will stay with me for life. Yoga like helps you find the answers, whatever it is, whatever answers. It's a broad term. And yoga needn't be studied seriously, but yes, I do agree that yoga should, I think, be incorporated into school systems at a very young age, whether it may be primary school or middle school. Yoga is like a vitamin for the
Yes,
for the psychosomatic well-being without any bad side effects.
I
Get what I
totally
mean?
agree. I totally
And
agree.
yeah, and it can be consumed by everyone, irrespective of age, race, or gender.
Yeah.
So, coming back to the main part of the question, me being a boxer and a diver, I think these are adventure and high performance sports, and yoga has helped me keeping that pep alongside. It has helped keeping me that mental peace and composure while I perform these sports, and it helps me enjoy these better. Like I can witness these things more easily. The experience is more graceful after I incorporate my yoga studies or practices into it. May it be breath, like when I go deep sea diving, breath is the main thing. So doing practices of anuloma viloma or sustaining breath for long times, deep holdings, these enhance your lung capacity, and I can stay longer, deeper underwater. Get what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah, of course.
and and the mental composure, the breath while boxing, the stamina, long distance running, you need stamina. Yoga is one of the biggest boosters for stamina. So that's how.
Good.
And yeah, I think more than it being pursued, it should be imbibed in your lifestyle to make other things go more gracefully as physical, mental, all types of benefits, I guess.
Yes, it's a good booster for everything we do.
True.
So now you have a few months ago, you just completed your yoga therapy courses, 300 hours. Now, a lot of our viewers don't know the difference between yoga and yoga therapy. I think it is a really interesting difference and application. Could you share with us what the difference between yoga, common yoga, and yoga therapy?
See, there is no mention inclusively of the term yoga therapy. It's in the traditional text as such. This is the modern names, and the modern names have made a term yoga therapy and the importance it has gained since then. See, yoga's main message is maintaining a calm and balanced mind. Yeah. And yoga therapy is like translates as the application of Hatha Yoga principles into everyday life, I mean everyday disorders, to free ourselves from ailments and disorders, or support and relieve the body from autoimmune disorders. Whereas yoga therapy is gaining importance. So in the modern world, as therapy to treat ailments and disorders, but it should the good
Lifestyle disorders.
lifestyle disorders and ailments.
Yeah.
But it never disregards medical sciences.
Yes.
It is a longer process, so it can be done side by side.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'll give you an example. I'm treating someone by the use of yoga therapy who has diabetes, but I haven't told him to disregard the medical sciences. He does these practices alongside, and yoga
It
is
complements
yeah,
the
it
Western
complements.
medicines.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And if the medical sciences, because sometimes yeah, it takes a longer process, but maybe it's a more safer process, I think, yoga therapy. But yeah,
Yes.
it does not disregard modern sciences, and
Yeah.
it be used under correct guidance also.
Yes.
So, and though all of the ones like these disorders, BP and thyroid, and these things are maybe lifestyle disorders, but maybe they have genetic values too, so they can be treated with yoga therapy. But
Mm-hmm.
largely they're just physical and mental negativities that have been uninvited guests into our modern lives. And
Uninvited guests. I like that.
yeah,
Now, another term, a modern term, is functional approach to yoga. Now, there's a lot of modern terms out there. There's a lot of modern approach to yoga. Some are more authentic than others. So tell us how you apply functional yoga in your personal practice, as well as in how you use it to coach or help your students.
basically, first let's talk about what functional yoga is. Functional yoga, the functional approach to yoga basically means practicing a yoga regimen suited to a person's needs and abilities, considering the limitations and the strengths of a person. So, when you do a practice, there are three considerations: the practice, and the purpose of the practice, and the practitioner. And so, in functional training, for example, I'll give you an example. If you need strength training, you may need to incorporate some exercises such as long holding or resistance training. And if someone, so I'll need to tailor a different practice for you, a longer practice, a different practice with more holdings, with more strength training. And if there is a person who needs to lose weight, he may need more of cardio training. So I need to tailor the class in two different ways. So rather than a group class, functional yoga focuses on a person's need. Get what I mean? And
Individuals.
individual need, and the results are specific to the individual, and it is more of objective to the person than to the class. And functional yoga does not believe in the one size fits all
Yes.
sequence. It's tailor made to one's suitability, as I told you. Likewise, maybe following an unchanging given sequence may cause make stunt someone's growth into yoga or to any practice. Like everyone's different. Like every student in the class is different. Every child in the family is different. One's good in studies, one good in arts, one's good in sports. You can't tell all of them to do one particular thing. Everyone is special. Everyone's body is different anatomically also. If we see two skeletons, they're different.
Yes.
So if you need certain practice, if you need a stretch to the groin, for example, you need a different stretch probably, which you're able to do. I can't do that stretch. Maybe I need something else. Even if you're getting 70% of the stretch, maybe you need a different way to go into it. I need a different way to go into it. Our body's capabilities are different.
Yes.
And And I think, and no traditional yoga says that you need a certain sequence to go into yoga, to go deeper into your practice, deeper into your sadhana, because there will be no sthira and sukha if you go that way. You need to tailor it so that there is no dukha or uncomfortable space within. And functional yoga, another approach to it, another benefit of it, it's carried on from your day-to-day life, such as daily activities, like, for example, chair pose.
Yes.
It'll teach you how to sit more comfortably, more erect in a chair, or how
Yeah.
to climb stairs, how to use your breath while climbing stairs.
Yeah.
And Tadasana will help you, for example, when you're in your cupboard or wardrobe, you want to go to upper shelf, you want to take stuff out, put stuff in. They'll help you with that. So functional yoga is based on that too, like using your breath,
Functional
using your
approach on
movement.
daily
So
activities.
like we have functional training also. That's
Yes.
same
Yeah.
thing as functional yoga, but in a more holistic and a more well-being way. And
Nice.
yeah, and like quality of sleep also. For example, Brahmari. Someone needs to do more Brahmari if they're suffering from insomnia. Other
Yes. Yes.
other person, and if his friend he sleeps a lot, maybe he doesn't need Brahmari so much. Or if he's already relaxed, so it's basically
Yeah.
getting to the goal in a more gracefully way, getting more near to what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I totally support that, like, because I teach mostly one-on-one students because everybody needs something different, and is while it's really good to have a bag of tool that you can pick and then apply to the individuals.
true.
Really good. Thank you for sharing. And I wish you luck with your study. I think it's almost finished. Now,
Yeah,
we will put your contact information below so people can contact you. They want more information. And we will put the link for people to download this set of documents on physical health, mental health, and body-mind connection down below as well. Thank you again, Angad. I can't wait to see you again in person, hopefully soon, either in India or in Thailand.
thank
Thank
you so much.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.